8th of December 2021, I gave my first ever full-length JEE main mock test and I scored -2 out of 300. Yes, that was my score. And around 9 months later, on 23rd September 2022, I got into BITSAT Hyderabad campus, which later became Goa campus in further iterations. This is the story of what I did in those 9 months. I'm going to be explaining this over 7 videos. Here we go. Hello and welcome to Competitive Exams Decoded. This is a series for engineering entrance exam givers, people who are currently in their 11th, 12th or even in their drop year, who are appearing for JEE Main, JEE Advanced, BITSAT and other such exams. My name is Adit Sreenivasan. I'm a second year student at BITS Goa. I'm also a triple top voice on LinkedIn and I have over 750,000 content views online. So I sort of know what I'm talking about. Now, Competitive Exams Decoded is a 7-part series, which means that there will be 7 videos, and each video will come out on a Sunday. So this is the first video that you're watching, and successive videos will be on the coming 6 Sundays. Now, let me just go through what I'll be talking about in each of the videos, and so that you have a better understanding of what's to come. Okay. So this is the first video in which I'm talking about the introduction and what the series is going to be about. The second video, which comes out next Sunday, is about why getting into a good college is so important and how BITS Goa has changed my life forever. The third one is subject-wise tips. So because it's an engineering entrance exam thing, it's maths, physics, chemistry, and maybe some amount of logical reasoning or basic English and stuff like that. The fourth video is probably the most important video, which is how to have infinite motivation and how I gamified my preparation. The fifth video is about patterns, syllabus and other such things and how you should take care of those things depending on each exam that you're giving. The sixth video is mock tests as well as time management, one of the most important things while giving the exam, because at the end of the day, it's what you do on that day that matters. Okay, so you need to know how to manage your time, give mock tests that actually simulate the actual experience and things like that. And lastly, the seventh video is closing thoughts and motivation and fuel for you to go out there and give your best shot. So another thing that I want to touch upon in today's video is that no matter where you are in your preparation, whether you're in 11th, 12th, drop year, if you've done only half the portion, you haven't even done half the portion, you haven't started NCERT, no matter what, just don't give up hope. Okay? Nothing is over until the final ball or the final minute of the football game is done. Okay? There are countless examples for this. If you've seen the World Cup recently, I'd like to take the example of the Australia versus Afghanistan match. Australia were 91 for 7, 92 for 7, and then out comes Glenn Maxwell. And Afghanistan were like going in for the win. They needed 3 wickets to win to get into the semi-finals. Australia needed around 200 or more runs to win. Okay. Glenn Maxwell comes in, he could have easily said, oh my god, we're 7 wickets down, how can I do it? I'm not made for this. Everything's on me. He was injured, he had cramps, he lied down at one point of time, but he didn't give up, right? He kept going. In fact, he unleashed his beast form and all that. Okay. Now, another very interesting and important thing is on the other end, there was Pat Cummins who was just defending and who was just supporting him. Okay, you also need that. That is very important in your preparation because you're not the only one giving the exam. It's also your parents, maybe your teacher who is teaching you, and other such people. They have to support you throughout. So you need to really take care of your environment and the close people. They need to support you. You need a Pat Cummins for your partnership, because if Pat Cummins lost his wicket at the other end, they could have lost. They needed only 3 wickets to win Afghanistan. So the biggest takeaway that you should have from this video is no matter where you are in your preparation, I was at -2 and the JEE main at that time was supposed to be in a month or 2 months. So I was in a really bad situation, but I didn't give up. And here I am today. So no matter what happens, just believe in yourself. Don't stop. Okay, keep going. It's okay if you don't score well in mock tests. It's okay if you're not understanding things. Try new methods. It's okay if you can't solve some questions. Some are not meant to be solved also. It's okay if you haven't covered a lot of syllabus. It's perfectly fine. Okay, you got this. You can do it. And welcome to the series. That's it for now.